the first thing I always want to tell my students is that they will be able to swim by day 4, no problem. Now, the reason being is because everybody can swim. What separates a person from being a non-swimmer and a swimmer is whether or not you can get your own breath. If you can travel in water, get your own breath, and keep traveling, you're a swimmer. If you can't do that, you're not a swimmer because eventually you might drown. So that's our goal, but we're gonna be able to blow past that goal quite easily, I promise. First thing we do as humans is we need to stay low in water. We always want to stay to where our shoulders are in water. So I'm asking you to both now to lower yourselves into the water until your shoulders are there. If it takes some time to get used to the temperature, that's okay. Whenever you get in water, at first it feels cold, but then it gets a lot warmer as you get used to it. Now, as you get lower, what you're gonna find is that your feet got lighter. So now you can kind of pull your feet off the bottom of the pool quite easily because your body just became 1/12 of its weight. There's very little gravity in water. So if you sink yourself all the way down to here, now you can pull your feet off the bottom and it'll take a lot longer for you to sink. When you're up here, if you pulled your feet off the bottom, you'd sink faster, okay? But when I pull my feet off the bottom here, which I'm doing right now I'm on the bottom again, took me a lot longer, okay? So staying low in water keeps you light, keeps you buoyant, okay? Now the 3 things that keep you above or at the surface of water, the buoyancy, 3 things to buoyancy. The first is air in your lungs. So when you're in water, keep your tank, your air, full. Take a deep breath. And now pull your feet up off the bottom. It'll be easy. Yeah, pull your feet up off the bottom, it'll be easy. Keep your breath full of air. All of a sudden you got like almost weightless because your air is keeping up. Air has to escape water because water is a vacuum. It's like space. It's like being in space. You're floating now, like you're in space. But air can't live in water. So when I make bubbles, those bubbles rise back up to the surface and escape. The air escapes. Watch. The bubbles came back up, air escapes. So when you pull air into your lungs, that keeps you up. It keeps you up all day. The second thing that keeps you up in water is surface area. Now don't follow along with me on this one because I want to get behind you and help you with this one. But surface area also keeps you up in the water. So when you spread out, okay, as opposed to standing straight up and down. If I was in deep water and I stood straight up and down, I'd sink. The air in my lungs would bring me back up. But I wouldn't be able to stay there for very long, very easily. If I get on my back or on my belly and I spread out, all of a sudden it gets a lot easier. So surface area also keeps you up in the water. All right, now I'm gonna try it with each of you. Who wants to go first? All right, Douglas, you're first. Turn around.
Yeah.
Now lower yourself in the water and lay your head back. I'm gonna hold it like a football and you're gonna let your feet just come up off the bottom by taking a deep breath. Yeah. And they'll stay kind of sunk. Lay your chin back more. You don't have to worry about your legs. They'll sink. Let them sink. Just take a deep breath. Good. And now sit up. Excellent. Good.
That's
At first, you really wanted to keep your legs up, but that doesn't matter because your legs don't need oxygen. Your legs can sink. Your mouth needs oxygen. Your face is the one that needs oxygen. So keep your face up, chin up, and your chest will rise. My legs will sink all day. They're not going to come up until I start kicking them, and we're not there yet. That's part 3 to buoyancy, speed. Okay, when I slow down, I sink a little bit. Now the water's up to my glasses. Thank you to all the fun comments out there about these glasses. But when I have speed, I stay up. When I don't, I sink. Okay, so the 3 things keep you up in the water: air in your lungs, surface area, and speed. Momentum. Just like a boat. When a boat picks up speed, what happens to the front end of the boat? It rises. Because it's going fast. Okay? All right, turn around. Yes. Lower yourself in the water, chin back, deep breath in, and the legs will come up automatically. No, you know what? Stand up again. Stand up again. Sit down. Sit down. Good. When you are going onto your back, I want to tell everybody this because it's something I discovered more recently. When you're going onto your back, rather than bringing your legs up, what I want you to do is let your legs stay on the bottom, take a deep breath in, and what I found is the legs come up off the bottom just enough. They don't need to come up more than that. Make sense? Okay. Lower yourself again, and this time, rather than bringing your legs up, just take that deep breath in. I promise the legs will come up. Good. Nice. Yeah. Now start kicking your feet. Good. Good. So now we're moving. These are the 3 things that keep you up. All right? I'm just introducing them to you right now. We will perfect them soon. Okay? And then over the 4 days, you'll get so good at doing them after reviewing them that you'll want to do them on your own. Good. Yeah. Okay, so turn around. Good. Lower yourself in the water. Head back.
Lower.
Deep breath. And the legs will come up naturally. Now start kicking them. Fast feet. Yeah, kicking the water. Good. It's okay if you don't think you're kicking right yet. Just stand up. It's okay if you don't think you're kicking right yet because that's a part of the lesson. I'm going to teach you how to kick. Right now I'm teaching you how to be buoyant. Okay? So a proper kick would help, right? But it's not completely necessary. We need to follow the steps in order. Step 1 is just training them, redeveloping the relationship with water. If you found these videos helpful, splash that like button, subscribe to the channel for free, and thank you to all our members who make this possible. Go ahead and check out our merch store and follow us on the other social media platforms for shorter tips and clips throughout the week. And with that said, get ready to rock it.